North India is facing climate crisis like never before. Cloudbursts and landslides are a natural phenomena. But they are significantly exacerbated by human activities and so-called development. Let's first talk about the extent of damages, ladies and gentlemen. The devastating floods in Punjab, once the breadbasket of India, have claimed 29 lives so far, the maximum in Pathankot district. Besides impacting the lives of more than 2.5 lakh people, 12 out of 23 districts in the state have been hit in the last 1 month, starting August 1st, in what the state government called one of the worst flood disasters to hit Punjab in decades. Punjab is facing massive floods caused by the swollen Satluj, Beas and Ravi rivers due to heavy rain in their catchment areas in Himachal and Jammu and Kashmir. The flood situation worsened due to heavy rainfall in many parts of the state. Now, a few weeks ago, a sudden cloudburst hit Dharali village near Harsil in Uttarakhand district. This heavy rainfall caused flash floods that swept away many houses. The fast rising water from the Kheer Ganga river flooded homes and damaged everything in its path. Now let's come to Himachal Pradesh. The cloudburst in Himachal Pradesh came as several parts of Himachal grappled with heavy rain and flash floods triggered by it. According to PTI, 357 roads were blocked, 599 power distribution transformers were out of service, and 177 water supply schemes had been affected in the hill state. A cloudburst was reported in Himachal Pradesh's Kullu district on August 9th. The state so far has witnessed 208 monsoon-related deaths this year. When it comes to hills, of course, how can we forget Jammu and Kashmir? At least 11 people were killed in Jammu and Kashmir as cloudburst struck Ramban and landslide hit Risi. This was preceded by a major cloudburst in Katra, where many lives were lost and lakhs of people were displaced. As per Disaster Management Authority, the highest death count is in Himachal, where more than 300 people have died this year. The loss of homes and commercial establishments has been pegged at over 10,000 crore rupees. Now let's talk about our role, ladies and gentlemen, our sad role. Why has climate crisis spiraled? Ask the locals in these states. It's clear that the damage is not just nature's doing. Anukriti Pathak, urban development practitioner and architect, spoke to Mint and said, "Flash floods in Himachal and Uttarakhand reveal how modern buildings, often built with RCC on fragile slopes and poor drainage, collapse under nature's force. Rampant deforestation has further stripped the hills of their natural stabilizers, accelerating landslides and erosion. In contrast, vernacular forms like Katkunni, Dhajji and stone wood places using local materials, elevated plinths and flexible joinery still stand strong. Traditional architecture absorbed the rhythms of the mountains, while much of today's construction defies them, leaving lives and livelihoods dangerously exposed." So, 4 factors stand out. First, building highways and commercial structure directly on river banks and floodplains. This means these areas are bound to get destroyed when the river overflows. Second, using heavy concrete, heavy construction in narrow valleys. Ever wondered why homes in old hilly settlements in Himachal and Uttarakhand reflected a far better understanding of the terrain and could withstand local temperatures and intensified cloudbursts? Katikuni architecture is a unique Himachali building style that uses dry masonry with alternating layers of wood and stone. Now, this traditional method, ladies and gentlemen, creates flexible, earthquake-resistant structures by avoiding mortar, offering excellent thermal insulation against the harsh mountain climate. Its aesthetic emphasizes a harmonious blend of natural materials with prominent timber frameworks. The third reason, of course, illegal deforestation. Uprooting the tree makes the soil free and eventually leads to excess and fast floods. We have all witnessed how excess deforestation irregulated, illegal deforestation has caused many problems. Uprooting the tree makes the soil free and eventually leads to excess and fast floods. We've all witnessed in the past how illegal and unregulated deforestation has caused major environmental problems. Last but not the least, blasting our way through. Blasting to create tunnels and road fractures, inner rock formations, making the mountains unstable and prone to landslides even in relatively ordinary bouts of rainfall. The message is clear, ladies and gentlemen. Nature doesn't care about aesthetics. It's a very petty human fetish as far as imposing urban planning and ignoring the realistic nature of the hilly areas go. If we continue on the path we are on, these natural calamities and disasters will only exacerbate. The choice is ours. See you on the next episode of Mint Explains.